Welcome, Manny Collins here for the Makers Movement. Today I'm going to go over the new fall release from the Makers Movement. I do not have the entire release, so I'll make sure to put a link in the description box below for you to check out the rest of the release. Let's get started with this stamp set here. It's called the Fall Woodland Friends, and we have several images here, which is we have the bear, a fox, a squirrel, a mushroom, some leaves, an acorn, and two sentiments. One is so much to be thankful for, and the best place to be is surrounded by family. This has a coordinating die. Let me see if I can find it. I see it. There it is. That you can purchase separately. It cuts out the bear, the fox, the squirrel, and the mushroom. The next one is a die set, and this is called Let's Get Cozy, and it's 11 pieces. You got the round circle here, several foliages, little signs, the sentiment that reads Let's Get Cozy, and it gives you a quick idea of what you can create with this die set. The next is the Happy Halloween sentiment die, sentiment die, and it is 2 pieces, and this is the font here. You can see that, and it's really nice. I like this font a lot. It's nice, bold. Next is the spider die set, and you get the spider and the 2 different style webs. The spider's a nice size, and he's dangling from his string of web there. Next is the forest frame die set. This is a 3-piece set. It has the separate oval if you want to cut a window in your cut this out completely, or if you just want to cut it as a window, you leave the oval off. It comes with the moon separate. It has an owl, and if you do not want the owl in there, you can easily cut it off. Next is the spooky buds. Oh, the spider. This is more or less what the spider looks like. It's a nice size. Okay, this is the spooky bud set. This is 6 pieces. You get you have 3 ghosts and 3 separate eyes to change their expressions. Here you have a quick little glimpse of what they look like, as well as the spider webs. New to the Makers Movement this fall release is 2 paper pad collections. This one's called the An Autumn Breeze. This is a 6x6 double-sided paper pad. There's 24 designs altogether. You have this plaid and a stripe on the other side, on the back of that, and this is like a semi-glossy paper. It's a nice thick cardstock style paper. Then you have leaves in a different style plaid back there. You have some pumpkins that look more like watercolor. Teal one is really pretty. You have this dark red with white or cream dots, some more dots, some stripes. There's the other plaid I was mentioning, the orangey one. This is a tone-on-tone leaves. So that's, I just want to make sure I didn't get to the end of our designs here. So it does, tone-on-tone leaves is on the back of that crinkly bunched leaves. On the back of the pumpkins was the other little teal with little checks on it, or pluses I should say. We have a diagonal stripe. That's on the back of that dotted one. There's the plaid again, and we're back to the beginning. And there's the stripe of that one. And then it just repeats itself. And that's called An Autumn Breeze. And the next one is called Trick and Treats. This is the Halloween set. Again, it's also double-sided, 6x6. The same semi-gloss type cardstock. This little pattern here, I'm going to see if my camera will focus real quick. Get it to focus on it. It has cute little images. It has a skeleton, a bone, toilet paper, a pumpkin, little spiders, and then little dots to fill in the back. It has that hand that comes out of the candy bowl that usually scares the kids, the witch's hand. Okay, so let's go continue. Here on the back of that is tiny little candies in orange, green, and purple. This gives you like an ink smushed effect, and this one gives you an ink splatter effect, which I like a lot. So there's the splattered, and the other one side was the smush, a diagonal stripe. On the back of the diagonal stripe, we have some jack-o'-lantern faces. And this here are little vampire teeth. Let me see if I can zoom in so you can get a better look. on a black background. And then on the other side, you have little skeleton guys, a little skeleton jig here, a little dance. Then we have another diagonal stripe. And then we have this neon moonlight forest looking background, which is great for, let's say, your ghosts. All pretty done. Then you have your scary eyes, and then it repeats itself. So that's the 2 paper pads that are new to the Makers Movement. I can't wait to see them create more of those. And finally, from what I have here are the Halloween Shaker Mix bits. So I'm going to open this because I didn't open it beforehand. Just give me one quick sec. All right, so I'm going to separate them so we can read the names. This is the Halloween Caviar, and all their spring shaker bits come in sets of 3 in a group, and then each canister has a different name. And the Halloween Caviar are just tiny little beads in the Halloween colors. Next is Trick and Treats, and this one, it's kind of hard to see here, but I'm going to dump it out here on a piece of cardstock so you can get a better view. You have little candy bits, jack-o'-lanterns, sprinkle bits in orange and green and purple, and little orange stars, and I believe some black bats. Yes, little black bats. So there you see all the little pieces, a little bit better. I love the little candy pieces, which are perfect for a Halloween shaker. Gonna go ahead and funnel this back into our container, and then I'll show you the last one. The last one of our shaker bits is called Witch's Brew. I'm gonna go ahead and peel back this little tape here. And this one has the same sprinkles, you know, the purple, orange, green, black. Has some white sprinkles as well, but this one also has the spooky eyes. They're purple spooky eyes, and it has neon green bats. So like I said, this is the fall release, or part of the fall release. We have the wonderful die sets which stand alone, and they can coordinate wonderfully with other of their sets. And we have a stamp and die set that coordinate together. In the next few days, you'll be seeing me post some cards with this collection. Thank you for being here, and I hope you found some inspiration.